Hey there guys, Terry here, and I just want to give over the deck quickly. I ended up getting second place at this Shoutout regional this past weekend. Funny story about it. I ended up building this deck Thursday night after looking at a whole bunch of lists of this deck online. It's the Performage Pendulum deck, whatever you want to call it. I saw that most builds online, I didn't really like them that much because they relied a lot on this card, like List of Pendulum. So I try to make this a little bit different than most. I feel like I was successful at least a little bit. I know it's a small sample size, only playing 9 rounds with it, but the deck was at least decent enough to get the job done. Trying to make it consistent enough as well. Uh, I didn't. My first game with the deck was round one at the regional. Didn't actually get time to play with it. I watched my friend Carl play with the deck a little bit Thursday, Friday. So I ended up just we both ended up running the deck. He ended up not topping because of like some errors in technical play. But besides that, the deck was performing pretty well. I lost to my friend Blair running a really similar deck round five actually. So besides that, there was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I ended up facing two Cosmo, two Inferno with four mirrors, and I don't know what the other deck was. It was round one, so Inferno is actually a pretty bad matchup. But let me get to the deck. Not explaining that, Plush Fire. Not explaining that, Lust of Pendulum. Not explaining that, 3 damage juggler. Guess I'll explain this. 3 Mirror Conductor, you need a third one, because you need low skills. And it's an on-field effect is really relevant, and also, like, you can switch on a monster, you can summon Ragnar Zero. Blow it up, draw a card. 2 Trick Clown, need 2 of them, because of Brilliant Fusion, you don't want to run out targets, and you need a lot of options. Shoot. Let me do the rest of the perform cards first. Hat Tricker because it's not really needed at more than one. And you do 2 or 1 Wizard Draw and 1 Part Naga. You need a searchable Ghost, so you have to run that, and also it's relevant because you can run over. You can if you have both of these on the field, you can use this effect to boost monsters' attack up by 300 for each, so 600, and use it to use it and summon Dweller and Trapeze, and Trapeze go up to 3150, so you can attack over that destroyer, barring if they have honest. So, and you can use this to pop it off if you have another perform power, which is that the only one to draw a card. So it's good in the mirror match, so you can get your CLs off the board, and also just draw a card. You don't need to leave this there in the skills anyway. So yeah, like having searchable CLs off of King of Feral Lamps is really good because you don't always want to use damage or to search for your CL. And Mathematician, wherever if I can find it. Where do I put Dark Explain? Oh, there it is. Mathematician. This card kind of sucks though. Kind of want to draw it and drop it to be honest, but can't really do that right now. Muscamillion, probably never using the effect even though you have targets. So, but you only want to pendulum it because it's normal summon to bring back something hinders you too much, and it's just it's searchable off King of Feral, so you just special summon to make Ignis or Omega. 2 Garnet, Surround Brewing Fusion, and I'm gonna explain these real quick. Zephyros, a lot of people run this by itself, but I also run 2 Armageddon Knight. If this glare would stop. Darn this glare. And Dragon, because I wanted quicker access to Zephyros, because Zephyros with Brilliant Fusion is insane. Armageddon Knight, sending Zephyros, so have another level form body on the board. Send Zephyros, bounce Brilliant Fusion for Zephyros, so you'll have a damage juggler in graveyard, still have one of your normal summons, 2 level 4s on board, Brilliant Fusion in hand, so that's like the main combo. So and Dragon, because outside of popping problematic floodgates and stuff game 1 or their scales, you can also pop your own Plush Fire, so you can get damage juggler from your deck or Trick Clown, but most of the time it's going to be damage juggler, and then you can get a Feral Lamps and going from there. So I wanted quicker access to Zephyros, that's why I played Armageddon Knight, since I wanted more options. Played Dragon, and it proved to be really good. You can also Pendulum Summon Dragon, send Zephyros, and also use Zephyros to bounce back one of your scales. So it ended up being a really good look today. I liked it at least. I don't know if other people will, but it was proved to be really good. My friend said he also liked it. And 2 maxis, these probably should have been something else, but like I said, it was mostly theory. Like most traps suck, so I figured maxi would take the place of the trap part since it had like multi-purpose. It was not really bad in any matchup like some trap cards were. So for the monsters, spells, foolish, sends whatever I want. Rhoda, probably should run on the target to be honest, because Armageddon Knight. So just wanted faster access to it. 2 Wavering Eyes. This card kind of sucks to be honest, but it's good in mirror match. Outside of that, I kind of wish I didn't have to run this card to be honest. It's just not as good as everybody says it is. I don't know why people think it's like a staple 3 off. 2 Instant Fusion. Probably should have been 3 actually. 3 Upstart. 3 Brilliant Fusion as I previously mentioned. And Vanny is the only trap card, because as I said, most other traps suck. That's it for the main deck. Extra deck, excuse me. 2 Castels, had to give 1 back to my friend, so I'll run 1. I probably should only run 1 to be honest. Theory was like, since you make all rank 4s, you don't want to like not have an extra Castel, but that doesn't come up really. 1 Emerald, 1 Diamond Dagger, kind of wish for a second one of those. Dragon Zero, really good. Dwar, also wish for a second one of those, but obviously don't have room for it. Trapeze. 2 Cane Furlimps, have a lot of targets for it. Omega. 2 Ignisters. 1 Northern. 2 Seraph Knight. You run 2 because you're going to bounce the first one back with Zephyros all the time, so you need the second one. Plus, even if you draw 2, you don't want to have a dead one in here. So, kind of need to run 2 of those. That's it for the extra deck, side deck. I'm sorry, with traps. 2 Grand Horn. And it goes along with 2 DDV. This is the plan for going first in a mirror match. You go first in a mirror match or against Match Spectre. You side these 4 cards in. If you see this, you automatically win the game. You see this, it's really good because it making them enter the battle phase is actually really relevant, because you put up a board, flip this on, let's say even like they go Diamond Dagger, you flip this, make them enter the battle phase, so they're not clearing your board, and they have to enter your board now main phase too. And also this is good against Infernoids because Deviati's a real pain in the behind. And 2 Road Decree, this card sucks. Should have been like Storm. So the only spell was 3rd Wavering Eyes. I tried to offer this out actually in the match, because I don't really need that. Oh, whoops. 2 other traps, 2 Typhoons. Almost forgot that. Sorry guys. This is a plan for going second. Because you can use it from your hand, so it's better than MST. Like they set up scales, you just Typhoon the scale. Also against you got a trap deck side this in because anti-spuffering is actually real pain in the behind. So 2 Typhoon. Monsters, 2 Cyber Dragon Core and Chimera Attack. These are good because you can send them with Brilliant Fusion, so you have really fast access to it. Chimera Attack's right here. 2 Denko Sekka. This is really good, especially with Brilliant Fusion, because not only if you go Brilliant Fusion, summon Seraph Knight, you should actually know summon Denko. You'll have or I guess you'll summon Denko first, but you'll have an early normal summon and a damage up in graveyard, so you'll be able to go off more so than normal versions, because normal versions they summon Denko, you'll have 4 cards left in your hand, you play 2 scales, and if they aren't less than plush fire, that means you only have 2 more cards to go off with. So good in this version. 1 Flying Sea, should run into this, because it's really good against BA, and it's really good against the mirror match, because they actually have cards on the team with it. And that's the deck. It's like, the deck flowed really well. Obviously, it made some changes, but like I said before, I didn't really play with this deck that much. Leading up to the regional, I just did with it. Regional's fun though. I'd probably either check this out, add another target, or add another target. 3rd Instant Fusion. I don't know. If you guys have any questions on it, you can just let me know. I might write an article on TG Player, which I haven't done in a while, on the deck. But that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, post in the comments below. And catch you guys later.